Hey everybody, how's it going today? My name is Spriggy, and we're going to take a few minutes and talk about the amazing film known as Logan. Now, as a lot of you know, this is Hugh Jackman's final portrayal of the iconic character of Wolverine. And is this film worth seeing in the theater? Is it worth seeing now as opposed to waiting for a DVD/Blu-ray release in a few short months? Yes, it is. Go see this film right now in the theater. It is completely worth it. Yes, it is a 2.5 hour film, but trust me when I tell you this, guys, it does not feel like a 2.5 hour film. It flies by so fluidly. It's so well written that you don't realize that it's such a long movie. You just don't. Um, there is a couple things that were kind of missing in the film for me. One, no Stan Lee cameo that I saw. That kind of adds on to the seriousness and the overall tone that they were going after with this film. This film definitely pulls no punches. It earns its rated R rating by methodry of blood and gore, foul language, just overall violence and ferocity that has encapsulated Wolverine for all of these years. So definitely be on the lookout for that. It earns its rated R rating. So just let me throw a disclaimer out there. This is a hard rated R film. Do not take your children to go and see this movie because it'll just be a big explosion and a repeat of the whole Deadpool thing where people were pissed that the film was bloody and whatever. It's rated R, people. Get over it. Um, so be on the lookout for that. And another thing that I found was kind of weird was they portrayed Wolverine in this film like he had never known love or admiration towards another being before, seemingly forgetting or completely ignoring the fact that Wolverine had a girlfriend or a lover, whoever you want to call her, in Wolverine Origins. And I know a lot of people are like, la 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 la, don't mention that movie. That movie was ass. But that movie still exists. The story is still there in this cinematic universe. So the fact that they ignored that completely kind of tells me that the studio is admitting that yes, that whole movie was a fuck up. We're just starting over. Now that this is the final movie that Hugh Jackman's playing the character, we're starting over. Wolverine has always been the lone wolf. He's never known love or admiration before. Let's, make this right with the fans. And I feel like Fox did an amazing, amazing job at doing that, at making things right, fixing what they screwed up in previous films. Now, I'm not going to say that this film is without flaw. There are some things that I'm not going to go into now that are very weird, I will say. But it's nothing to take away from the overall enjoyment of the film for me. It's just an amazing film. Hugh Jackman, I know you're never going to see this, but I want to thank you for playing one of my favorite comic book characters. I want to thank you for all the hard work and dedication that you put into. No, Kitty, you can't come up here yet. I'm working. No. I want to thank you for all the hard work and dedication you put into your character for these 15 plus years. You've put so much enjoyment into comic book history for me. I mean, it was just great. Just great. So thank you, Hugh Jackman. That's really all I can say. So anyway, it comes down to the final score. This film is up there with Deadpool to me for terms of accuracy to the comic book, overall accuracy of the character, and accuracy of just being a damn good movie. There are very few things wrong with this film. Sure, they made changes for cinematic purposes, but they actually worked. This film was very well written, it flowed beautifully, and the overall story was of an A-plus quality. So, with that, my friends, I'm going to give this film a 9.5 out of 10. Do go see this movie. It is completely worth it, and it might even pull a tear out of your eye at the end, because I'm not going to spoil anything, but they ended everything in a way that this is the last X-Men movie of this current generation. That's all I'm going to say. Um, it paves the way for the next team of the X-Men or the next remake of the X-Men. It just it ends it beautifully, everybody. It really does. It's a beautiful film. Highly recommended it. A 9.5 out of 10. So that's it for my first kind of movie review. I do hope everybody liked it. If you did, do please leave a like, a comment on what you liked or disliked on the film, or liked or disliked on the video. This is the first video I've ever done of this style, I guess. So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you would like to, but it is not necessary. So until next time, my friends, my name is Spriggy, and you're all beautiful. Take care of one another, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.